Okay, so we're completing now, students, on page 899 is reflexive pronouns and each other. Here, we're completed exercise 2 using the examples in exercise 1. Now we're going to complete the rest. Okay, so student, teacher, and parents work with each other. So the first part, we use the reflexive pronouns, and now we are in the use of each other. We use each other when one person does something to another person. Okay. Let's see now. Continue. Okay, so we completed exercise, the practice exercise 1, 2, and 3 with each other, us, yourselves. In this case, so in each one we fill them in. Now we continue with exercise 4. Okay, so we completed the opinions about education with a reflexive pronoun or each other. The first one, we have that people can teach themselves. It's about people, so the reflexive pronoun is themselves to do things. But having a good teacher is always a better option. The second one, exams don't help students learn. They just encourage them to compete. Your compete is a competition with, so they're competing with each other. It's important for you to enjoy yourself at school. If you have fun, you learn more. It's about you. The problem with school is that teachers and students never really listen to. So it's between students and teachers and students. Well, remember that when one person does something to another, it's a situation, we use each other. Listen to each other. School teaches you a lot, that's number 5, but I learned the most important things in my life by, when we have by, it's a reflexive pronoun. By means you do it by yourself. In this case, the person is speaking about himself, so by myself. And in number 6, I hope my daughter learns to think for, it's about her daughter, and she's going to think for herself. Okay? She, herself, at school. Anyone can find facts on the internet. So that's the use of the reflexive pronoun or each other in exercise 4. Okay. We're going to continue now with page 98, exercise 7. We're going to work with the definitions with the self words in the boxes. We have here, these words are centered, confident, conscious, sufficient, and taught. The first 5. And self, we have to choose the one that goes with each definition. If yourself, for the first one, you feel that you can do things well, is that you are self-confident. Okay? Self-confident. You don't need help from others. If you don't need anyone else to help you, you're self-sufficient. Okay? You don't like people looking at you. Okay? You are self-conscious. You learned something without a teacher, so you self-taught. And if you're, you only think about what you want, you're self-centered. Okay? You're just worrying about what you want. You are self-centered. Now, we have control, defense, discipline, esteem, and pity. Okay? You always do the things you need to do. You can stay calm in stressful situations. You value yourself. You feel that your situation is worse than others, and you can defend yourself from attack. So you always do the things you need to do is self-discipline. You have a discipline, certain person. Self-discipline. You can stay calm in stressful situation is that you have control. You're self-control. You value yourself. That means your esteem is high. So you self-esteem. You have self-esteem. If you feel okay, you feel that your situation is worse than any other person, so you feel really bad. I'm in really bad situation. You self-pity. Okay, you feel sorry for yourself, and everything is so bad and worse than it. Self-pity. If you can defend yourself from an attack, it's self-defense. So there we have the definitions of the self-worth in the box. These are the definitions in order to, and we match them in each one.